Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk about the fragrances that I wore for the week. And I wore one kind of traditional one that is an OG. I love it very much. And then the other ones are just new and exciting to me. Yay! But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button, join the Weird Wonderful family. It would be amazing to have you part of the community. And without further ado, let's get into this. First thing I want to do is talk about my makeup because I wanted to try that coffee latte trend, which I don't even know if it's a trend because I rarely watch makeup. Sometimes you guys ask about my lipstick, and because this was kind of a different one. It is Fudge Lip Gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I don't even know how it'll stay put. Like, I've never worn it before, but I've had it forever. But I just thought it worked with the look and I kind of am loving it. Yay! But let's get started. I'm going to get the kind of OG out of the way. It is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Now, people think that this is basic. If this is a basic, then I am basic. I love this fragrance. This is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Because I'm trying fragrance all the time, a lot of times fragrances like this, I don't wear it very often just because I'm trying out a bunch of stuff. But when I can just wear what I want, like if I'm on a kick where I'm like, I just want to wear my favorite fragrance, it would honestly be Coco Mademoiselle. And when I put it on, first of all, I felt comforted and happy all day. It's an energizing fragrance. It's a mood boosting fragrance to me, and it literally lasts all day. I kind of almost like it better when fragrances don't last more than about 6 hours. This is going to give you about 10. So it's perfect. Like if you're working all day and then going into the evening and you can't refresh your fragrance, this would be a really great choice because you're going to smell it literally all day. And the cool thing about Coco Mademoiselle is it kind of starts off really citrusy and like this sweet orange, and then you start to get the florals. Like it just develops over time. The florals come out, and then later on you get some woodiness, that vanillic aspect, but you never lose that kind of warm, slightly sweet, just slightly sweet orange that's in this. So it's such a gorgeous fragrance. And honestly, like some weeks my stomach just feels weird. So when I'm not feeling great, this would be a fragrance that I would reach for because it somehow settles my gut. Like just the smell of it, I just find really relaxing, yet energizing and happy, if that makes sense. So it's calming, yet invigorating. I love this fragrance. Like, I don't care. Like it's a bestseller for a reason. Now, I know some people don't like it, but seriously, I just really enjoy it. And it's also really classy and sophisticated. Like if you haven't ever sniffed it, you need to go, like you can find it so many different places. Go somewhere, spray it on your arm and wear it and really experience it. I love this one. Now, another one, like it's been quite cold and a little bit blustery, but then it like that's usually in the early morning, and then it gets hot and then it gets cold again. So I put on I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess by Killian. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It's kind of like a powdery matcha tea fragrance. There's some ginger, there's some peach, and there's some marshmallow. And I definitely get the marshmallow. It's in the same genre to me as a Lyra fragrance. So kind of sweet, kind of gourmand, a little bit powdery, but somehow really, really mouthwatering and decadent. So I really enjoy wearing this one. Although I don't find this one lasts a ridiculous amount of time, you get a good 5-6 hours out of this, and then you get just a beautiful smell on your skin. So this is great for close encounters, but honestly, I think a person could wear this to work because it's not like it's projecting terribly, and it just smells so cozy and delicious. You literally can't go wrong. Love this fragrance. Now, literally a couple days this week, I was testing out Cherry Punk by Room 1015, and I am in love with this. I want to encourage you guys to go to the Room 1015 website because it's really, really intriguing. It's a neat website. Like they've got kind of videos for the fragrances. It's a little bit avant-garde feeling. That some of the, like a lot of the fragrances have kind of a soundtrack that goes with it too. So it's kind of a neat website to explore, and they've got quite a few beautiful fragrances. Sonic Flower, I think it's called, has been really, really popular. That one's a little bit more powdery, not quite my vibe. Holly Rose, I'm in love with it. It would be what I would consider a gothic rose. Oh, it's so sexy, like love it. Cherry Punk though, like this is, I would say, my favorite cherry fragrance at this point. I love the leather in it. Venom of Love is really amazing too. Like I really love Venom of Love, but Cherry Punk, ooh. So the cherry note is similar to the Tom Ford Lost cherry note. It's a little bit brighter. The cool thing about the cherry note in this fragrance is I find that it lasts the whole time you're wearing it. So it doesn't just all of a sudden disappear. So this is cherry and leather, and it is so freaking sexy. I love it, but I don't feel weird wearing this during the day. So it's just a sexy cherry leather. Like I'm thinking leather motorcycle jacket. Somehow there's fishnet stockings going on and major stiletto boots, maybe like up to the thigh kind of boots. So it's that kind of like really a little bit raunchy, sexy fragrance, but you're getting cherry and leather. And this is a fragrance that definitely can be worn by both men and women. It's mouth-watering. The cherry is boozy and dark and sexy. Like I said, a little bit, it's very similar to the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but it's a little bit brighter and a little bit more like long-lasting, in my opinion. And then with the leather, what a fantastic combination. So the other thing that I would love to do with this is pair it with a chocolate fragrance, because that would be, you know, cherries dipped in chocolate with leather going on. Like it would be really good, but on its own, phenomenal. I find that the longevity is really decent on it. Projection, I can't really say, like I haven't asked anyone and nobody's commented on whether they could smell me or not, but I didn't go in super heavy because I was wearing it to work. But anyway, super sexy. I love the bottle. Like I love the shape of the bottle. I love the color of the juice. The bottle is actually red. Not sure what the color of the juice is. Love the marbled black and white cap. And then the scent is just so like stellarly sexy. Is that even a term? This is awesome. Love it. Oh, and just so you know, everything is always linked down below. You can use the links. You don't have to use the links, but they're there for you if you're interested. The last fragrance is Kahila Black by Paris Corner. Now, this is an affordable fragrance. So I think it's about 46 to 50 bucks. It's under 50 bucks for this fragrance. Now, the bottle, as you can see, it's a little bit tacky with that horse head on it, but I can forgive it because it's so freaking amazing. Now, this fragrance is a dupe of Kayali'S Invite Only. But the thing about it is Kayali Invite Only, first of all, I don't find it overly long lasting on me. Second of all, it goes weird on me. So the way I smell it in the bottle, like of Invite Only, and I have a little travel size of that one, it smells amazing in the bottle. On my skin, it goes weird. Like it almost smells like diapers. So it just has a really weird quality to it on me. Lots of people love it. This fragrance stays smelling the way I smell it in the bottle is how I experience it on my skin. So for me, the Kahila Black really works. And I love what Kayali did as far as that scent profile. It's so warm and delicious, but it just did not work on me. But the Kahila Black works amazing. So this one is a definite winner. It's sweet, it's boozy, it smells like really quite spicy. So like cinnamon or like sweet tarts almost. So it's got that, it's got this booziness, it's warm, it's ambery, it's got some woodiness in there in the base. It's kind of to me like a gourmand. So I think boozy, warm, like boozy, tobacco-y, for sure tobacco, like almost like a cinnamon, a warm cinnamon cherry tobacco, but the tobacco is kind of less in there because the sweetness is amped up. Oh my goodness, like this is so, so delicious, so warm, so alluring and inviting and sexy. I just think this is an amazing fragrance. And for me, I give the kudos to Invite Only as being the creator of the scent profile. But for me, the Kahila Black by Paris Corner, first of all, it's affordable. But second of all, it works on my skin. So for me, this is the winner. But yeah, if you've got Invite Only, you really don't need this. But this one lasts longer, it's more affordable, and it works better on my skin. So this is major winner chicken dinner, big time. And that is it. That's all I'm sharing with you today. They were all phenomenal. I enjoyed wearing every one of them, especially, honestly, well, I loved wearing Coco Mademoiselle because it was just like grounding to me. So really enjoyed that one. But Cherry Punk and Kahila Black, slightly naughty, definitely spicy and delicious and gourmand and so perfect for this season. So loved wearing those. It was really fun. But my grounding fragrance, like is always going to be Coco Mademoiselle. So that is it. What about you? What were your highlights for the week? Please leave them in the comments. And if you want, please feel free to weigh in on any of these fragrances. Love hearing your thoughts, good, bad, and ugly. It's really good to hear other people's viewpoints. So that is it. I hope you have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.